All right, there we go. How's it going, everybody? My name is Asbiel, Guildmaster of the Guild of Legends, located in the heart of the multiverse, and we are in Warcraft Classic, World of Warcraft Classic, doing the Season of Mastery with special guest Meido, back for our usual weekly Monday evening stream. Uh, Looking to continue that path to level 60, start those dungeons and raids and things that we can actually start getting into at that point. Uh, when we dropped off last time, we were just returned to Westfall, where we haven't been for a little while, because I have a Paladin quest that is set here. It's an orange quest, so it's probably going to be a bit tougher, but with two of us, hopefully it'll be fine.
Right. Yep. Okay. Um.
All right,
Okay.
so we have to go. End of Westfall's longshore. A small house overlooks the ocean. There are a couple lives. Uh,
Are we looking for someone?
yeah, I think we're going to far to the west here. We're going to the coast. Um, there's going to be someone that we're going to have to end up protecting from the Defias. So it being in the south here also makes sense because Defias are in Moonbrook in the southwest there.
I have no idea where you went.
Just out west on the hill.
It's stupid we got rid of that deed. We could totally do that quest while we were here anyway.
Nah, that would take us all the way back to the north side of the zone.
Well, I mean, aren't we gonna have to go that way anyway? Or is there a flight path down here where we just were?
I don't think we're going north at all at any point.
How are we getting back to Stormwind?
The flight path was in that town we were just in.
Okay, so yes, the answer to what I just asked is yes. There's a flight path where we just were.
I assumed you knew that because we just flew into there last time, so the only other
Yeah,
way out would be walking.
my memory past 9 p.m. is a little bit hazy, especially a week ago.
Not sure what 9 p.m. has to do with anything.
That's when we end streams usually.
But... Oh, I see. Because that's when we ended the last stream. All right. Not here for you people, so you're not even worth fighting.
Hello, Deku. Welcome to the stream.
Reminds me, I should bring up your chat. You've got more Warcraft people who, or more people who jump into your Warcraft streams than I do.
Yeah, I just enlist a bunch of my friends to join and buff my numbers pretty much. I'm guessing it's probably what they're doing. I bet they have me muted or something. After all, they don't seem to be very active.
Um. All right.
Let's see.
So we're looking for.
No bait takers.
Let's see. Um.
Oh, okay. There's the bait taker. Hello. Well, like not on this character, and I don't usually play Alliance, so not really. But once in a while, I've done it. Long ass time ago.
Oh wow.
Crap.
So aggressive.
That's like you're
Um.
behind my picture. I need to fix this UI. Boo. Okay.
Um.
Oh man.
I played this side quite a bit. So you've at least got one of us in this stream. Uh, but um, it's been a while since I've been through the classic side of things. That's I don't remember what year Cataclysm was, but that changed things up a while ago. So it's been quite a while since I've seen Westfall like this instead of having a giant magical glowing pit in the center of it.
That's a thing.
Yeah, because all the elements are going crazy. So,
Oh, don't think I've been out here since Cata. I think that classic might have been the last time I did Westfall. That many friggin' years ago.
Okay, so at the very end of Westfall's Longshore, so I suppose it's either all the way south or horribly all the way north. Um, but I'm not seeing a house down here.
80 was the one just before Pandaria, right?
This is the Longshore, right? I mean, it's the beach that goes all the way around Westfall.
Which I think would be Lich King.
Yeah, yeah.
I love Pandaria. Pandaria was a beautiful expansion. Even with those belts that they did just so they could have an excuse to have 3D belts looked hideous.
I mean, they did 3D belts in Lich King, and it was worse. But they started
Possibly. I
doing
don't really remember those.
they started doing the belts with physics in Pandaria, which was like the thick rope, like kung fu kind of thing. That
With the big stone in the middle.
yeah. Um. Okay, so let me. I'm gonna. Okay, apparently it's even further south. We have to go. Let's kind of try to loop around these guys. These guys are a bit closer to our level, actually.
Don't forget, if you give me an NPC name, I can usually find where they're at.
Yeah, but if it's, a unique NPC and we're on the opposite side of the map, it wouldn't really do much good.
Oh, yeah, it would.
How's that?
My tracker macro won't work, but my searcher would.
Nah, I don't even know what you're capable of, so.
Well, the add-on is the searcher, and I can search for pretty much anything, even non-NPCs. Go to the beach, they said.
So it seems to suggest that it's up on that hill there. You can see like a little water tower. I'm not sure how to get over there unless it wants us to exit Dead Mines and walk from there, which would be a very involved process.
So who are we looking for?
Daphne Stillwell.
Okay, let's see.
Which is over there somewhere.
DAPH?
Yeah. But again, it's getting there. That's the issue, not finding them. Didn't realize there was a way up here from down below. So this might be it.
I got stuck where you were jumping. Oh boy, I hope I don't die.
I need to get a
I'm in combat.
like a mixer type situation so I can hardware mute my mic and have it be a lot more convenient. So I'm not like coughing into the microphone and stuff.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. There we go.
I find it really handy in VRC. I just mute, cough into my elbow. Everyone still knows I coughed because I did the obvious motion, but still.
Mm-hmm.
Light be with you.
All right, so now we're gonna have to get ready to defend. So we might need you doing some healing here.
Okay.
If either of us die, we lose. So
If either you two die, I don't matter.
yeah, that is the theory.
Or... Piss them off. Oh, that's unnecessary. Now. Oh, seriously, you guys? They don't, like, pay attention to aggro very well, do they?
Oh, it's... I can only hit one person at a time, so, like, I can get them on me. And then, you know, having to also play DPS, though, makes it a bit
Yeah,
difficult,
I
but...
kind of feel like I was definitely not barely even helping with the healing. Should I just stick to the DPSing?
I don't know. I figured it would be a tougher thing. I'm assuming there's going to be more, but...
Did you mute yourself again?
I may have hit my mute button. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, let's see.
Okay.
Who do you got targeted? Ah, crap, you changed targets on me.
Yeah, I was trying to get their attention. Yeah, healing is going to be important.
Okay.
Yeah, because I can pull them off of you. It's just,
Daphne.
Jesus, she's been hitting this guy too long.
I need to figure out how to add my focus panel back. And then I need to keybind focus target.
There we go. I was slightly distracted in that particular fight. Trying to sort things out on my end here. All right.
We have not been granted any dots yet. Oh, I guess that there is the pain, but pain is complete garbage at this level.
Yeah, it would be great if I had consecration already, but unfortunately I don't, because that would make
And there's why I wasn't doing dots. Mine is a little too precious in classic. This thing I.
oh, she's walking.
Okay.
Greetings.
There we go.
Is that?
Wow, they're calling you out for being a priest.
Farewell.
Priests are incredibly necessary. In Classic, if I don't have a priest, I don't live. It's not like retail where I am just an undying titan. Alright, so we just need to go to Stormwind now, and I should get a new shield. A huge upgrade. That is Paladin only. As well as Sense Undead. Not that those sense abilities are ever super necessary or useful, but, you know, sometimes they might be. Interestingly, I didn't start playing WoW, like, super solo. Like, I was never, like, constantly gilded up or anything, but I didn't start playing super solo until, like, post-Legion, I think. Actually, no, probably Warlords is when I started really playing the game solo. because I always had people to play with before then. But with Warlords, you know, the offline people I would play with were not around at the time, and I just couldn't really get into the group content as much.
Oh. That's just messed up. So the add-on that I have for my unit frames, it looks and acts just like Xpearl, but apparently it's a fork of Xpearl called Zpearl. And so I typed Xpearl to call it the panel because that's what I used to do back in the day. Didn't work. And I couldn't figure out why it didn't work. And then when I highlighted over the button, oh, the add-on's called Zpearl.
Mm.
Okay. Focus frame. Okay, well I targeted someone and typed /focus. Is that not how you call it, the focus frame?
Was focus a thing in Classic?
I thought it was. Am I remembering wrong?
I think they might have added that later.
Keybinds, not target markers, targeting. Let's see. Target current talker. Target mouse over, pet attack, target last hostile, target pet, previous friendly, nearest friendly, previous friend, nearest friend.
Deku's saying it's not a
Scan
thing.
enemy. Scan enemy. What is a scan enemy?
I don't know. Is it like something I have to do with a different method of cycling targets?
Huh, it says hold. That's just weird.
Came around the other side of Sentinel Hill.
There is a assist target, so I can use that. I could put that on tab, and then I always am going to be targeting your target.
Mm. It's interesting now I think about it that the Paladin quest that I just did was designed for a tank.
You need something?
Like a healer Paladin would be. That would be a nightmare of a quest. Unless they can just keep the NPC alive long enough somehow through their own abilities to finish the quest and let the NPC do all the work.
Are we jumping straight to Menethil, or?
I'm returning to Stormwind to do the turn-in, and then after that I think we're going back to...
Oh, okay. Why the heck does the Z Pearl
wherever
even
we're going
have
next.
target unit or focus frame enabled? Then shouldn't that part of the script just be commented out?
I don't know. I just realized I apparently got a quest to go to the Royal Library.
So that's weird. Try typing in a command that doesn't exist, like foobar /foobar.
It's got the help alert.
Okay, now try typing /focus.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that's very weird, isn't it?
I wonder if, like, to some degree, it was already...
Well, remember, this is not classic. This is just an emulation of classic.
That's true. That's true.
So what if it's there, but they turned it off?
Yeah, that would kind of make sense, because if it wasn't there in classic, then they wouldn't have it there in this classic.
But see, I swear I used it. I swear that I used it when I was raiding, doing AQ and stuff.
I don't know. I never used focus, especially not back in classic. I never did anything back in classic.
I would combo focus assist. I would, because you know they're like, okay, your target or your tank is this person to each of the DPSs, right? And so I would be assigned to tank 1, tank 2, tank 3, whatever. And so I would just set that person to my focus, and then I would target focus and then assist. I swear to God, that was my macro. Boom, boom. Or not my macro, but my finger trace. And that would always target my tank's target so I could DPS it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I suppose that maybe I just set up /M's on it. Because I kind of am a /M nut, but I could have sworn I used the assist thing, or not the assist thing, the focus thing.
Hmm.
But there's also a good chance that didn't come around till Burning Crusade, because that's when I became a healer and I really made use focus, because it let me watch watch people's health bar even if they weren't in a party with me.
Well, the quest just gave me a follow-up to talk to someone in Ironforge. But it's also marked as a dungeon quest. So I think this is leading into an actual dungeon, not whatever it is just yet, but it would be.
So you have a
somewhere along the
dungeon
chain.
quest, but you don't think it's a actual part of your Paladin quest, or is it part of your Paladin quest?
It's part of the Paladin quest. It's not. It just. It doesn't go to a dungeon yet. It's just like the first one in
Okay.
the chain.
Ah,
I think the next part would actually be the dungeon, probably, or maybe not. Um.
oh, there's an add-on I should get. I swear there's like a add-on that's basically a in-game version of Wowhead, so you can just search for any item, quest, whatever have you. That'd probably be handy.
Huh. Um. So I don't think there's really anything to gain from going to talk to this guy just yet until we're ready to actually do whatever the dungeon is going to be.
Do you know a dungeon?
I was trying to find that out just now. Looks like it might be, shoot, what's the one with Undead and Worgen?
Oh, you mean the house, right? Stratholme? No, that's not
No,
right.
that's,
That's one of the much later ones.
yeah.
I can't remember. I used to run it all the time too. It's like a level
Oh,
20, isn't it?
SFK, Shadowfang Keep.
Shadowfang Keep, damn it. Right.
Yeah. So it looks like that's going to be where it's at. So until we're ready to actually do something with that, if we ever are, let's see, what is the reward for this?
Yeah. I
Looks
ain't
like
got
the
anything.
reward
Oh.
is going to be a hammer, like a two-hand hammer. So it's not, it's looks like it's made for healers. So I'm not too concerned with this quest. It'd be something to look at later. I just wanted to swing by this while I was here in town. Do we want to hearth back to Darnassus, or do we want to fly somewhere? What's our next location again?
Let's see. Kill Bloodclaw, kill wildlife to create a kite path. Right, we were supposed to do that Bloodclaw skull thing. Culling the Threat, I think it's called.
Oh, Ashenvale. So yeah, probably hearth back to Darnassus and then fly down to Ashenvale.
Do you want to handle it that way, or do you just want me to heal your ass? I'm gonna check out the cathedral real quick though before we hearth.
Yeah.
Just to see if I can afford any of my spells that I couldn't get before.
Yeah.
Really annoys me that I couldn't afford my spells. Oh man, let's see. Filter by availables. Okay, so could probably do with heal. Flash heal. Renew needs an upgrade, but I can't afford any of those. Can't afford any of my shadows either. Yeah, I messed up. I wasn't even paying attention to how much it costs. I'm just used to, you can afford all your damn spells.
Yeah.
So it's do. And I grabbed all my discipline and none of my holy or shadow.
Mm.
I don't use discipline. I'm always using my holy to heal you or my shadow to kill things.
Yeah.
So I literally have all the spells I don't use and none of the ones I do. Okay, so Hearth. Did I borrow my Hearthstone? I don't think I did. Let's go ahead and put that there. Then okay. Before we get rolling, I'm going to double check something. My package is 8 stops away. It is now actually being GPS tracked.
Cool.
So I will open that up or I will go grab the package and then open it up and then get back to the streaming when it gets here. Oh, man. What is protocol for VTubers and unboxings?
I don't know. Some do stuff where like they'll have like a camera set on a table or whatever, and they'll do stuff there. I know some of the bigger ones. I'm sure other people as well, but some of the bigger ones uh, do like cooking streams and stuff like that, where they're you know you see their hands and stuff like that, but um,
So I
that's as much
basically
as
need
you
to
see of the
re-angle my
avatar.
camera down at the desk while I'm opening the package if I wanted to show it to people.
Yeah.
And then I'd also have to switch off my avatar tracker because that uses my camera, so I could switch my streaming software over to the camera. Okay.
But it also ultimately just depends on the person, because there's also people like uh there are some VTubers and stuff where they're just perfectly fine also being live on camera and stuff like that. So like there is no one uniform answer. It's just a lot of it I think is informed by how a lot of the like big like corporate VTubers and stuff like that do it.
The corporations don't let you be on camera or something like that, right?
That seems to be how it is, yeah, with like
Like
Hololive and
especially
all that.
Hollow. I think that Hollow's like the strictest company, aren't they?
Uh Possibly. I'm not sure. Like the only two like corporate groups I know of are Hololive and Nijisanji. Um and I don't watch a ton of their stuff anyway, so I don't know what the details are. I mostly catch clips here and there.
Were we going to Astronar or to Stone Talon? I can't remember.
Astronar.
Okay.
But yeah, like Hololive seems like they're pretty strict. Like I think they have a lot of rules in place about not showing yourselves and stuff like that.
So are we going to do the kiting strategy? Because that's once again probably made for Hunter, we figured. Should we just try to nuke him out? I do some healing if we get into trouble.
Yeah, we could probably try it. Probably see what it is we're fighting, because I don't even know what level this is or anything.
Yeah, what level's the quest? You said it was a red?
It's an orange for me right now, but I'm level 21 at this point.
Calling threat red for me. So we know that 2021 is the turning point from red to orange.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not a terribly hard red then. What happened to quest levels? When does those become a thing?
I'm quest levels.
Yeah, where it's like this is a level 20 quest. This is a level 27 quest.
I don't know. Was that a thing?
I swear, last time I played, it would tell me the suggested level for every quest.
Well, ever since I think Legion, maybe it was BFA.
Legion was the
Uh,
last time I played.
Either Legion or BFA, they did the switch to everything scaling.
It
At
wasn't
which
BFA
point,
that everything scaled. I don't think it was Legion even.
it was definitely one of those. Um, well, not everything scales to you, but like all the current content will scale to you. And now in Shadowlands, if you're doing the timey-wimey leveling situation, then everything scales to you. But I think that started in BFA because through Legion. No, it kind of started in Legion because after you had
Oh, BFA
done
is the
through
one
the
that I didn't
quest
play.
once. Yeah. In Legion, after you had done everything once, in the current content, you could go back through and do it in whatever order you wanted, I'm pretty sure. Kind of similar to what they have now in
So like the most current content scaled. Yeah, I think you're right about that. But I don't think like everything else did. So I still hadn't experienced it because I'm not even that deep into BFA.
yeah. Um
And
yeah,
I'm still only on my first character.
I don't remember seeing quest levels. Like if it was a thing, it was long enough ago that I don't even remember it at this point.
Or maybe it was one of my add-ons for all I know. But like quest log, it would say 13 plus, 14 plus, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And same thing like when you're picking it up, sometimes the NPC would say the recommended level and stuff. What are you doing, turd? Don't yank on my cable and don't be a noisy little shit and don't hit my keyboard. When I said don't be a noisy shit though, you can say hi once. Say hello. Dork. I think she knows what the microphone is because she's staring at it with like this like I want to say something face. Okay, so it says about 5,500 yards this way.
Yeah, we're going like up to the beach. I think following the road is probably the best way to go
Okay.
because it looks like there's a cliff there.
Ow! You gotta punch me in the jaw, turd. Please don't head bonk it. That'll just be annoying sounds for everyone. Are you hearing any of her babbling?
Yeah.
It probably still can hear you. Oh shit! Whoops. 7 stops. Oh, did you see my new CRT setup?
I briefly took a look at it. Yeah.
The problem with that is that I have to stow my drawing tablet. I can't have that and my drawing tablet. Oh, and of course, I have to move my monitor to do it.
Hmm. Oh shoot! You know what?
What's that?
I thought we were going after Naga.
Okay, let's just do that then.
Yeah, I for some reason in my head I thought calling the threat was going after a Naga thing. Um, so I thought both the quests were in the same area. But looking at the quest, it says calling the threat is directly north of Astronar.
Would you mute me for like 5 seconds?
Uh, yeah. There we go. I'm gonna step away for just a second here. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Should I unmute you now? All right.
Okay.
So, yep, we've got just Naga everywhere. Pretty sure we just need to kill indiscriminately.
The diamond guys are who the quest I saw are for.
I'm not sure if there's really any difference. I think it's just anyone that's Wrathtail.
My map said kill wave tail riders or whatever.
Are they all Wavetail Riders, or they might be? Yeah. At least the few that I can see are all Wavetail Riders.
There's another one here called the statue down south. You want to work our way towards that then, since we're just gonna be indiscriminate?
Uh, is it a quest to pick up, or
Number 7. Complete the ancient statuette.
I don't have that?
Okay, let's see. That's weird. Neither do I. Is it something you get there and then do there? Maybe? Or maybe it's something that... Maybe that's why it didn't have us coming here yet. Oh, man. 4. Turn in ancient statuette. Accept and turn in Ruzel. 3. Rain's cleansing. And calling the threat. Yeah, it looks like... Yeah, basically... We're gonna have to run back up here later, it looks like.
Huh.
What's your head count? I got 1.
I've got 2. Seems like the drop rate on these guys isn't too bad. Not me, just gonna take that one. Oh, you found a different one anyway.
No, I'm gonna do something real quick. Key bindings, targeting, assist target. So then, when I go to target, I just do that. Okay.
Looks pretty empty over here. I think we would go back.
Where's the target marker at? I don't see where it's going.
Let's throw one up.
Must be on dead bodies, because we must have called the entire north part. Well, this quest was to the south on my map, so... Might as well head that way, I guess. I guess not all the Nagas are, because this person's not a rider, and they count.
Yeah, I saw there was a sorceress that we were walking by, but I didn't bother with it because I wasn't sure. These guys should be aberrations.
Never mind. I was about to say that she's casting Frostbite. That's 3 heads.
Same here.
And looks like we got someone from Echo also questing the same zone.
Yeah, they came out of the dungeon entrance earlier.
Which dungeon?
Um, can't remember what it's called.
I don't remember there being a dungeon in Ashara. Or Ashenvale, I mean.
Yeah, it's the one where you fight all the not shoot, what is it in classic? I know it's got Naga in it. It might also have Twilight Cultists, and it ends with you fighting their god, which is a giant Hydra. I think that's how it goes.
Nice.
That's all you.
Though it's more likely all you. Beast Slayer?
Well, the enchantment itself, maybe, but
Did I ever get that cleanse?
yeah. That one wasn't a very good sorceress. It was just doing melee attacks the whole time.
Well, it frostbited you.
Yeah, but it wasn't doing any of the like channeled like frostbolts or anything.
Okay, I don't know why that assist button wasn't working. I can target you, but apparently I'm not targeting your target. Okay, something weird is happening in Amazon Tracker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's not showing me the number of drops anymore.
Huh.
But it looks like it's about a quarter mile away.
It's wild how you see all of these turtle boats in ruins everywhere, and
What's the
that
name of
the
the sorceress?
rat tail sorcerers, and how the orcs used turtle boats in the Second War.
Turtle submarines.
But by this point, they've completely given up on any kind of naval warfare, apparently.
But then they go back to it later.
Yeah. Like, that's a whole big part of BFA is making sure that they have a fleet that can contest with the Kultirans, who were also the naval forces in the Second War. Like, they completely forgot that naval warfare exists between, like, Warcraft 2 and World of Warcraft for several expansions.
I don't think it was BFA that they finally started building ships, because isn't the start of one of the expansions the leaders of both sides getting stranded on an island after both their ships get wrecked?
Um, in Pandaria, there was the Alliance had a ship that had Anduin on it, and the Horde I think had a Zeppelin that crashed.
Oh,
I could be wrong about that. They might have both been ships. Like they used ships in stuff like that, and they've had airships since like well, the Alliance has had airships since Lich King. The Horde has had Zeppelins forever.
here's the crazy thing. Am I crazy, or does this? I'm gonna guess it's a sub because, like I said, turtles were subs. Is this submarine kind of pandering in design?
Yeah, it kind of looks that way. Um, but yeah, in BFA, the Horde had to get the Zandalari on their side because the Alliance was getting Kultiras on their side, and Kultiras is like the best sailors that have ever sailed, ever apparently. Like their whole cultural identity is that they're sailors. Kind of what one thing I liked about BFA is that at the end of it, just for completing the story, you get the Veteran of the Fourth War title. So as a Death Knight, you can be a veteran of the Third War and a veteran of the Fourth War, because Death Knights have a talent called Veteran of the Third War, or they used to at least. I don't remember if they still do, but might have changed with one of the expansions. But for a long time, at least, they had a perk talent called that.
Cloth, and it's an up for me. What the heck is that guy that he's not marking up? Oh, that's a rider. Was there a closer rider?
I guess that other guy off to the left was closer, technically.
This guy looked darn close.
Yeah, it didn't seem like this guy over here was closer.
As close as the other guy was, if this guy's closer, that makes me worry about Murloc like shenanigans.
Huh.
Oh yeah, by the way, I'm nowhere near you, but I'm gonna charge.
Hmm.
Don't you just love that about Murlocs?
Yeah, they're problematic. Got real overcast all of a sudden.
Do I still have everything maxed out? I didn't even check that. I got 13. You are the next stop.
What?
It says you are the next stop on my Amazon.
Ah.
Should we swim out to that island real quick? While I go grab that?
So, what island?
I was just thinking the one right out here.
Oh. Yeah, sure.
Okay. I will be right back.
Alright. Wait a brief moment for this delivery to complete, and then we'll get back to mindlessly slaughtering Naga.
Sorry about it. That they put it in a weird place.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess Sennheiser doesn't skimp on the box, do they?
No, not really.
Considering it was a refurb, I expected it to come just like in a plain brown box.
No. No, when I got mine, uh, when I went through the
How does it open? Do I
customer
open it on
service stuff to get mine repaired.
the... You open it on the bottom? That's weird.
Like, I had the box from mine when I sent them mine back. That was damaged. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just repackaged them just as they would come when they're new, if they can. Uh, and they must just keep a bunch of them on the shelf in their when they get repair orders and stuff in. Because when I got mine back, I legit thought they got it and decided that either the warranty wasn't valid or something and just sent it back immediately. Because of how quick the turnaround was. But now they just pulled a fresh one off the shelf and sent it back to me like as soon as they got mine in. And that's further evidenced by the fact that I got an upgrade.
Is this the volume switch? That's weird.
What's that?
It's like a little rocker switch that you tilt up and down.
That'll do like back and forward. So like
Back.
yeah, like next song, last song, stuff like that.
Oh, that's
So
weird.
I'll end up accidentally like hitting that if I'm just like going to adjust my headphones and then it'll start playing music.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Did you see what I ended up getting?
I'm not sure. I know you were asking about the one that I have. I don't know if it's different.
I assume these are like a the budget line of yours. It's the 4.50R.
What's R?
I don't remember what the R stood for, but they are I think it's called closed back and noise canceling, just like yours. Okay, let's see.
Yeah. The only thing about these headphones is that when I ordered them, it said that they were like around the ear, uh, which they're not. But also still works really well regardless. And is more comfortable as well than this other pair of Sennheisers that I have that are around the ear. But I think 4.50 is the one.
It's 450. It's basically the budget line of 450.
Is there a different one that's 450?
Well, the 4.50 is the budget line of the 450 from what I was reading. Oh, okay. Okay, did that switch over? I don't know if I did that right.
I think the 450 is the 4.50.
Let's see. Are you talking?
Can you hear me?
I'm not even in the right server. Whoops. Okay. Try talking.
Can you hear me now?
Ah, crud. That's weird. It beeped. It let me set it as the sound device. Oh well, I'm just gonna try switching because it has an aux cable apparently. I'll just try using that. The hell are you? Oh, okay. Okay. There we go. Talk.
Can you hear me now?
Yep. Holy crap, that
Cool.
sounds different.
So it looks like I went on their site to check because I was curious, but it looks like they only have the 450. It doesn't seem like there is a 4.50. So I think it's just a different way of rendering it.
Well, I found reviews of the 4.5 versus the 450.
I can't find anything suggesting that there is any difference.
Yeah, that's weird. I need to get a mixer board because these things are so noise canceling that I couldn't hear myself talking. I had to pull one of the ear cups off.
It's wild thing that I had to get used to was when I was using a monitoring setup and being able to hear myself through the hardware to doing this and hearing none of that.
Oh, you don't have monitoring set up on your microphone anymore?
I could, but I'm using wireless headphones. So rather than connecting through a
Oh,
wire into the microphone to get the lowest latency monitoring and everything, I just go without it.
yeah, that's fair.
Um, let's see here. So what I did see is that there is like a 450 SE and a 450 BT. So I think there's different versions of the 450 in that way. That must have to do with. I assume that has to do with how it. No, it's still Bluetooth. So what's. I don't know. Is it special edition or something?
Probably.
All right. One thing about these headphones as well is that in your audio devices, it'll probably show up twice as um, headset and headphones. And
Oh,
anytime I've ever had something selected with headset, it's caused problems. And like that will give me that issue similar to what you had at the start here, where like it doesn't even register anything is happening on Discord for some reason.
that
Uh
might
be-
be what was happening.
yeah, because Discord just gets confused with weird audio devices, I guess. But what'll also happen is that it'll have your mic on your headset going, and you'll just hear all the sound that's going through the mic, which is horribly annoying because there is like just it picks up everything, it seems like.
Yeah.
But if you want just like clean solid audio, if you have it set to headphones, then it'll work properly with Discord, and also it'll usually sound nicer.
Yeah, I'll have to keep that in mind. Okay, that doesn't work. Okay. Don't try using voice mods hear yourself as monitoring software. There is it's the lowest latency I've seen, but it's significant enough that it's disorienting still.
Yeah,
Because it's basically got to be 0 milliseconds for it to not disorient, right?
it's got to be pretty low. Yeah. The only time I've ever been able to hear myself and not have an issue with it is when I do it through my microphone.
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna have to get myself some sort of external mixer that I can plug my headphones and my mic into. which means I'll have to switch to an XLR mic at that point.
Hmm. That's the next big audio upgrade for me would be going XLR, getting a mixer, that whole situation. But I've got a lot of stuff I want to do before then. Graphics is the big one, obviously. I've talked about that enough, but also displays. I want to get some new monitors.
Yeah, I would love to have just three of the same model, as closely calibrated as I can get. All
Yeah.
at 1080p, obviously, because I'm sick of having mismatched resolutions, because that really messes up if you try to use like, was Viewfinity the GeForce one, or was that the AMD one?
I'm not sure.
I can't remember. But basically, where the three monitors get treated as one monitor. If you have mismatched monitor sizes, that really messes with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think my plan would be to go 3 monitors and have one be vertical, because I do a lot of PDF reading with D&D and stuff.
Just
And
get a mount like I've got, and then just you can quick rotate it.
that would be the plan, but I don't think I would ever use it in a different orientation anyway.
Fair. I find myself switching to portrait if I want to read something, but then like I default to wide view for a lot of stuff.
That, I mean, that is what I would do. But just knowing how I operate with 2 monitors, I'm more likely going to just drag something over to uh, a monitor that's already on the orientation that I want to see the thing in. And
Yeah. I'll do a lot of things where I have 3 things that I want to be landscape, for instance. 3 individual tasks.
yeah.
Which, oddly enough, so I get reading in portrait, but for some reason, when I'm like writing code or writing a video script, I really hate having my monitor in portrait for that.
Huh.
In that instance, I think that I know what it is with code, especially the amount of screen wrap that you have access to is so much higher when you do portrait.
Yeah.
Which, when your lines start getting nice and long, screen wrap's really nice.
Do you need more still?
I still need 2.
Okay.
These are some nice sounding headphones.
Yeah. I'm
And the
pretty sure
cable's
they
nice and
give
long,
you.
too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they give pretty neutral sound. Like, I don't think they have much, if anything, in the way of like in hardware post processing or anything.
I will say that I have one minor complaint, and it's something that I'm just gonna have to get used to. The isolation is so excessive that sounds that on my other headphones were fairly, room level, now are kind of explosive.
What do you mean?
Just like your voice. I had it tuned, you were relatively low, and now you're a lot
Oh,
louder.
yeah, yep, yeah. Switching to these from the headphones I used to have, it was a big jump. I don't know.
Now, my old headphones, I never thought they were bad. They're a budget line. They're Skull Candies, which are not expensive headphones. But I can already hear the difference.
Yeah,
Okay, there we go. I'm done.
cool.
So back down to town, probably. Then
Yeah, I guess
pick up the
so.
quests in the right order from there.
Yeah, if there was another quest that was just sitting around somewhere, that'd be kind of annoying.
Yeah. It looks like the quest that it wanted us to do is starts a chain that'll lead us back up here.
Huh.
And it is just to the north of town a little bit.
Yeah.
Ooh. This battery charger looks way better. And it's more compact too. Let's see. If you want to check my map, it's the arrow.
All right.
Another micro device. At least it came with a cable. It's weird. My house somehow magically has switched from being micro type C, and now I can't find micro cables for the life of me half the time.
Huh.
Okay. I'm just gonna do that temporarily.
What's wrong?
It's not the smartest thing to do, but oh well. And then this is the manual for my Sennheisers. Did yours come with a soft pack, or do you got a hard pack for yours?
I got a soft pack with mine.
Would you be tempted to buy one of the hard packs they sell?
I think if I was going somewhere with it, you know, like if I was traveling, I might.
Yeah, like if we ever went to like a con or something type thing.
Yeah, because then I'd want to make sure, you know, it's gonna be kept a little bit more secure. Gonna have at least a little bit of armor to it. But
Yeah. I'm gonna go deaf for just like 3 seconds.
all right.
Okay, so it's still not perfect. It still strangulates just a little bit, but it's not nearly as bad as every other pair of headphone I've ever had. So another thing they managed to improve.
Yeah, when I got these ones, I didn't have super high expectations because it was, you know, it's Bluetooth, it's wireless. I figured it'd be, I figured it'd be good. I didn't think it'd be as good as it is though. There's definitely like a kind of a fullness of sound that these ones don't seem to provide that others do, but I think that might just be kind of artificial sounds that I'm thinking of from
See,
like
there's one
amplification
thing.
and stuff.
The review that I was reading was saying that the 4.5 had fuller sound, and when you said that, that actually shocked me until I remembered that we do have the difference. Because I'm sitting here listening to the game music, and it's more full than it was on my Skull Candies, for dang sure.
Well, again, I'm pretty sure I'm on the 4.50.
Oh, I thought you said the 450 actually.
That's what I called it, but because that's what it says on the headphones, but I'm pretty sure on the box it said 4.50.
Oh, I don't know. Cause like Amazon and everything even distinguishes the 450 versus the 4.50.
Actually,
And
the
the
box doesn't
450s
say
are twice the
4.50.
price. So you were remembering wrong, you're saying?
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, there's something to be annoyed by.
What's that?
So your headphones are USB Type C.
Uh-huh.
Mine are micro.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, apparently I got the good one.
Would that be worth the extra $70 though? That's the question. Because like I said, I got mine for half the price. Is $70 worth Type C?
Yeah, that's that's a rough one.
So it looks like we should go around the ridge, but not like as far as we went. There's like a little trail that leads to the north
Yeah.
that we're gonna want to take.
Yeah, so I wonder why they don't like. I I guess maybe that's just an Amazon thing, or like a non-direct seller thing that they do. Maybe is selling
So you're
like
saying on
the
their
budget
site they
options.
only list the 4.5s?
Uh, I don't think they list the point fives on their site. I think they
Ah,
just list the 450s.
yeah, that's because the people going direct to them want the good stuff, I bet. All right,
Yeah,
so we got to go
must be the
past
case.
these guys, it looks like.
Oh shoot, that one was
Uh,
a bit
oh, that
closer, and
didn't
I
work. Oh, did we just get stuck?
not
Nope,
quite.
okay, good. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
We're
that
just gonna run
guy.
past him?
The move might be to shoot. Can we shoot? There's not really a good way to go here. Let's see if we can deal with this guy real quick. Um,
Oh, shoot, he's high level.
a little bit, yeah. So if we can get rid of this guy, though, we might be able to sneak along the kind of inner path around the tree there.
Kill wildlife to create a kite path. So it looks like we shouldn't even have to go through these guys, it's almost saying. Ow! Damn, that was resonant.
um, shoot. I was thinking I would be able to bypass this guy. He's a bit stronger. So I have this other pair of Sennheisers that is like not in 100% working order. One of the sides is super muted compared to the other and stuff like that. But there is more kind of resonance in the audio. Like it feels like there's deeper bass and stuff like that. So, which I think is just it. Like it must be like hardware amplification of the audio. Because you get that a
You don't
lot in
think it could be a
headphones.
driver difference?
It absolutely could be. It could be that as well. I'm not really sure, but it is like the big difference that I've noticed between two pairs of Sennheisers.
Yeah. These guys have a nice big draw area, don't they?
Yeah, they sure do. It doesn't help that they're a little bit higher level.
Yeah. But there are two of us, so that helps out a bit.
He resisted my stun. That's not something that happens in retail, wow.
I don't think very much stuff at all gets resisted in retail anymore.
Yeah, resistances kind of went out the window of all kinds between like effects and damages. Like it's all just like
The thing that I've seen less here than I have in retail is evades.
yeah.
Especially wonder evades, where you're right there next to them, you're right at their spawn point, yet they get to evade because their foot is on that branch.
Yeah. I wonder who in fantasy sound design decided that spiders would hiss.
Apparently your system shows satisfactory.
Does it?
And yeah, we were talking about the headsets because I just got my new Sennheisers.
So it does. Let's fix that. There we go.
Oh, I am dying.
Let's fix that.
I should use Desperate Prayer more often.
Yeah, so for whatever reason I had OBS not up, so I didn't actually see that chat. Dragon Durant, what's up, man?
Oh, I didn't see Dragon. Where's Dragon?
Yasuhiro 88.
Oh, that's Dragon. Okay.
Yep.
Hello.
Yeah, we were talking about headphones and such because Meido just got a new set of headphones, similar, not the same, similar to the ones that I have, as we've discovered.
They're the budget line of his, and yet for some reason, and a review that I read agreed with me on this. Apparently, we have the better sound on the budget line, or the fuller sound.
Well, I can't really speak on that matter because I haven't heard that headset.
Well, I mean, you specifically called out a lack of fullness, and these are way
A,
fuller.
a
than
lack of
Scorpion.
fullness compared to a different pair of headphones.
Yeah, and I'm also comparing relative to my Sennheiser, or not my Sennheisers, my Skull Candies,
Yeah. So, for all
and those
I
old
know,
Stonys I had.
if I heard the set that you have, it could go either way. I have no basis for that. So definitely not agreeing with random internet commenter that
I'm just saying that the audio file review that I read agreed with what it almost seems to imply when you say that you've got a lack of fullness, and I notice fair fullness. That's what I'm saying.
no. I would be astonished if their budget line ended up having worse audio though. That would just be a very weird oddity.
Unusual situation.
Yeah. Um, this guy we're looking for up this way.
Just say, let me add him to my macro. Assuming his name is Dal Bloodclaw, he'll be tracked. It's showing him to the south a bit on my thing.
Budget line, worse audio, that's guarantee.
That's how things typically go, but there are some times where a factory fucks up and maybe like the budget driver might get put into the high quality one and they don't notice until it's already out on stores. But yeah, generally speaking, the budget should be the worst quality.
All right.
But recalls wouldn't exist if things always went according to plan.
So we need to figure out which way we need to go for this guy. Ah, that bear.
Well, I mean, we had recalls in the 60s when electronics were apparently at their best in manufacturing. Even back then, there were still recalls. They just were a lot less common. So I think that we can say that they'd be rarer if they still cared about QA. I'll agree with you there. But yeah, so it's saying to the south, but I'm also not getting any Dal Bloodclaw pings. From east side of village and run towards town. I have no idea what this is saying. Oh, that's a shaman.
I'm not sure where this guy is.
Is that guy gonna pull you up? Called it. Have a good one.
Yeah, see you later, dragon. I am hurt. I am less
Hey.
hurt.
I had you most of the way healed, and then you healed.
Well, I never know if you're gonna heal me. We're-
That was after the second heal that you healed yourself.
I'm just gonna try to leave.
And it does say something about east side of town. Right here's where the arrow is. Shield, and I can't
Oh.
fade. I can't fade. I
I
died.
found him.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he's outside. He's actually out of the camp on the east side.
Oh, you died?
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to do some experimentation off stream to get these things working wirelessly. But even wired, they're a lot more comfortable than the other ones, simply because that cable is so much longer and, well, ironically, because it's thinner. Usually thinner cables are worse, but... And I mean, I know why it's better being thinner in this case, but still. And got rolled over. It looks like there should be a way up there, but screw it if I can find that. Around to the path I go, I guess. Hey, I bet we couldn't see it before on the map, but I bet we were supposed to go around the right side of this ridge. Yeah, they probably got a bunch of feedback saying, "Hey, this quest is a pain in the butt." I mean, that's one of the things that I don't get about classic purists is Burning Crusade and Onward. While it has features that you don't like, it is also the culmination of a lot of user feedback. There are definitely things they fixed. Yeah. Yeah. And they probably a lot of your raid group probably know this is the exact spot I will be standing at this timestamp in the fight type stuff. They're that experienced. Yeah. Where's this Dal? You said you saw him. So we're gonna have to go further through. I think they did have some wandering. I mean, at least like paths in dungeons. I mean, heck, this guy's patrolling this Avenger. A flying mount would be really nice. I could fly over, mark him, figure out where he's at, and then we could make our plan from there. Even if you're gonna do your battle on foot, flying mounts just really make a lot of things easier. Let's see. Is that shield you? Okay, devotion aura. Okay. Oh, you gave me extra armor. So holy thorns. I wonder if anyone's ever made that comparison before.
Oh shoot! How long has that been muted? I
What's
had
up?
my apparently I had my mic in OBS muted for a minute or two here.
Oh,
There's a little bit of one-sided conversation on my stream, I guess.
scuff, scuff. No target. No target. No target.
Yeah, it'd be handy if he was still over
Out
here.
here.
The only thing then would be figuring out how to single him out of the group, which I guess would be just trying to kite him away, because I don't think there's any other way we'd be able to do it at that point. Oh, watch out, there's a couple there walking out the gate. Or just one. There was one that was walking with him for a minute there.
What color is this guy?
I think he was brown.
Damn. So many of them are brown.
Yeah.
The whites are a lot rare. Or even better, have a third color.
Yeah, he's making green for some reason.
Literally the color I was thinking was green.
Well, clearly,
Oh, this could be dangerous.
he just,
I'm not in the camp.
yeah, I see that.
Okay, I can get back out. So
Clearly,
what'd
to
you say?
become green, you would just kind of, chop up some grass and roll around in it, right? It's like if you wear white shoes when you're out mowing. And then
Why
he'll be
does
camouflaged.
why does cut grass transmit its color, but regular grass doesn't?
Not sure. I always assumed it must have something to do with the what is it? Chlorophyll?
Could it be like the chlorophyll's like in packets and they're getting torn open type thing?
Yeah, like I figure it has something to do with like it whatever the case is, it's on the inside of it, right? So it must be when you're cutting it, you're just providing an avenue to release the green juice.
Actually, technically, I think that what I just described makes a lot of sense because the chlorophyll's inside the cell, and the cell has the cell wall, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So it's literally packets that you're ripping open.
Science. So this quest sucks.
This quest sucks.
um,
Should we say it again?
yeah, sure. This quest really sucks. Uh,
Really sucks. Okay.
it's because they're a couple levels higher than us too. So that's also part of the problem. A couple levels for me, a few levels for you.
So I had a similar problem to you, but not quite the same. So our entire stream, my character hasn't been lip syncing because I forgot to tell her which microphone to monitor.
Crazy.
Okay,
But
well now I'm not as weird looking because I'm not just looking around crazily. Now I'm actually moving my mouth crazily.
yeah. But man, if this is the quest though, if this is the quest we've got to do,
Do you just want to mark this a skip?
kind of, yeah.
Skip. Wait. Oh, click to skip. Okay, it says to turn it in, but we skipped it. Okay. Okay. Climb the ramp looking mountain northeast towards demons. Show completed.
Over near Rainwood Retreat, I assume.
Show skipped. Oh shit, that skipped a whole lot of shit. What? Let's see. Alune Tier, Ruin Stardust, Culling the Threat. Careful of mobs in water, the ruins of Stardust. Now, I'm not sure why it says that we skipped Alune Tier. Huh. Unskip that. Wait, unskip. Yeah, it's not even letting us accept the Alune's Tier. Complete following quest is required. Orendil's Cure. I'm wondering how we're skipping so many important quests. Oh well, so turn in Rain's Cleansing, part 1. Is Rain's Cleansing the one that we did where we got the heads?
No, Rain's Cleansing is one that I have right now. It's where we have to find someone.
Oh, okay. So let's see. Oh, okay. That's a lot of mobs. Let's see.
Yeah, real clustered together there.
Stupid bear.
Oh, I'm the same level as this bear, and it resisted my stun.
Jerk. Oh, there, okay. So back onto the road.
I don't know why I threw a judgment on that guy.
Oh shit!
I passed him.
I was going the opposite way I thought I was.
Nah.
Is there gonna be a safe way through their camp?
Uh, ugh.
I'm still aggro.
Alright, looks like that guy is off us now. Nope. That's a different guy. No, wait, hold on. He dropped off of me, but he's still chasing after you?
Even weirder, when I turned around, I swear I saw him just skating.
Yeah.
So he might be a semi-glitched mob. Okay. The only thing I can think of is that like maybe there was a quest since he was a blood elf hunter or not blood elf, night elf hunter. That maybe there was a quest on Teldrassil that we didn't do that he did do that unlocks the quest here. But do they really link like 3 zones ahead like that?
I don't think so. I think at most you have usually like an introduction to a zone quest, which I don't think usually ties into anything else. It's just to get you to go there. Beyond that, I don't think they really have
Oh, this hill's nice.
chains that aren't within the zone, usually.
Hey, that lets us skip their entire camp.
That's handy.
There's an escape valve. Doesn't help getting in, but it helps getting out.
So, which way are we going?
It is to the east. We gotta go see Maestra's post. We need to just skirt above those mountains and down.
Huh.
Does my description make sense at all?
Yeah, it just seems like that's gonna be taking us back into the area we were just in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There was it wanted us since okay. It expected us to be in the town, so it wanted us to do this one first, then do the chain leading up to the beach. Because there's gonna be more stuff that leads us back up to that beach, from what I can see.
I mean, isn't that path you just said going to take us back into the Furbolg camp though?
No. At Maestra's post, you see the mountain range just to the left of it.
Yeah.
That mountain range. We go around that. The Furbolgs.
Okay, you said
right.
East.
Oh, did I? I don't even remember saying anything. I just said, do you see the post? We need to go over that mountain and down. At least that's what I think I said. I could be wrong. It does seem strange I'd say east or west because I never can remember off the top of my head which way I'm talking.
I think I said. I think I asked which, like, where we're supposed to be going or which way we're supposed to be going, or something like that. I think you said east, and then you went in to describe it.
Oh, yeah, that is weird that I would describe that as east because I meant west.
No.
It's definitely pointing to the west on my map. Excuse me. Helen, bag view. My bag's half full. You know what? How long is this gonna take? Okay. Follow you.
So I think something to do, possibly something to consider doing for this season, possibly something to just do for next season, is to just like blow past all of the leveling process and try to actually get into the season part
Yeah.
of the season mastery.
I agree with you there. You're thinking like do the leveling off stream, dedicate a good week
Yeah.
of just straight playing off cam, get that done, and then stream the end game content basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think because otherwise, you know, we have probably a year worth of streams ahead of us, just getting to that point, which
Yeah.
I have no issue doing, but I think it would be you know, since like if we were gonna do that, we might as well be playing on just the normal live classic servers,
I think it'd be
to get the
better
full
to-
experience of classic.
I think that since this season is so far in, it feels like this one we might as well just like, you know, casual level as we go, show that experience, and then next season, once we've done that, do the power leveling off camera, and then do the stuff that we haven't done here, which would be the group content shit.
Hmm. Okay, so I don't know which way, where are we going again?
Basically straight ahead of us.
Okay.
Oh, through Murlocs. This is gonna be the safest way to that person. I can see them even. I got snagged. Oh. There is ore down here, it looks like.
Yep. So, kind of a double-edged sword here is these Murlocs are, you know, roughly our level. Downside is they've got bows or spears, rather. It looks like. So we can't just try to pull them to us, really. Stop attacking the
Unless we
healer.
LOS them.
Fight me. I am your foe. There we go.
Keep all the Murloc in. Renee's cleansing part 2. Glowing gem. So we need to get a glowing gem from something or another. In this direction. Right here. Did you get your ore?
I was just doing that now.
Okay.
It's silver, which I can't use yet, but doesn't hurt to have.
Hey, at least it's not like Minecraft where you take twice as long to mine underwater.
Yeah.
Oh, literally we just have to kill a Murloc.
Oh.
And hope that he drops first try. Why are you not taking barely any damage, you piece of crap? Oh shoot, did I prevent you from being able to mine by putting you in combat?
No, I was just got done with mining, so.
So I didn't get one, how about you?
What are we looking for?
Glowing gem.
Oh, no. Let me track that quest so I know what I'm doing.
Salt. Okay, we got one marked. Where do we got one? Oh, over there. These are some of the most thinly laid out Murlocs I've ever seen.
Yeah. The only real problem with them is,
They tank a lot more than the other Murlocs too, though, it feels like.
it could be.
And the range thing that you were talking about.
Yeah, the range thing combined with being on a body of water gives them a noticeable advantage on us in certain scenarios.
Maybe the range is why these ones are laid out more sparsely than most Murloc camps.
Could be.
They still do that runaway. There's too many mer people in this zone. They use humanoid weapons, but then they don't drop any cloth for me.
Huh.
Isn't that a problem?
Yeah, it seems unfortunate.
Oh, they actually are humanoid. I just noticed that.
Yeah.
Ooh, 6%. Dang.
Well, this definitely feels like a classic quest.
We got 2 Murlocs walking together.
Yeah. We
2
need
Murloc girls go around the outside.
mana.
Did you hear me?
Yeah. Can I cook bear meat? I cannot cook bear meat.
Are we taking these 2 on? I guess we don't have a choice.
Yeah, whatever we thought before, we are now. Oh, nice.
Ding.
Full mana.
Yep. Caspar, dang it.
No, stop.
Stop in the name of love.
Stop. You violated the law. I probably shouldn't go after something with no mana. I don't know, I don't use that much, but I should have at least a little bit.
It's weird how the human females sit Seiza.
Yeah, I think orcs do as well. Like,
Well,
night
it makes
elves
a lot more
do.
sense considering how much like borderline Japanese stuff there is in the orcish culture early on.
Yeah, well, really, it's one clan, and by the time of Warlords of Draenor, they kind of took out a lot of the actual Japanese-looking style of it.
Yeah, but they kept the boats, like we said earlier.
Yeah. I think the only ones that don't sit that way are like Tauren and gnomes and dwarves, maybe.
I wonder if it's an animation that was made by a Japanese person. Oh, do you know, can I safely charge this while it's plugged in?
I let's see. I'm not sure. I think I've had it plugged in and used it wired, and I think it was fine. But if I did wireless and tried plugging it in, I got like some weird audio feedback sort of sounding thing. So I don't do that.
Though you also don't have a DAC port on your motherboard.
I don't even know what that word means.
Digital to audio codec. Basically, it means this USB port that is producing cleaner audio or cleaner power so that it doesn't distort your audio. That's just what I should be saying.
How does that come into play?
What do you mean?
How does anything USB related come into play in this situation?
The power source for the headphones?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
If I'm getting a perfect sine wave, it's going to distort the sound less, I imagine. That's
Don't we
whole
have the
point of
same
having that.
motherboard?
I don't think so. Mine's AMD, and isn't yours Intel?
I don't think my motherboard is either of those things.
It has to be.
I know
Those
it's
are the
an
only two processors on
Aorus.
the market. Those are the only 2 processors on the market, my guy.
Processors, yeah. Processor isn't my motherboard. I don't know what my motherboard is.
Okay. Your motherboard, though, has to have a chipset that conforms with the processor you have. I
All right.
have
Anytime
AMD
I've never heard
processor.
anyone specifically that makes sense. I understand that now. I've never heard anyone ask, "Hey, is your motherboard AMD or Intel?" Like, no one's ever approached the motherboard in that situation. But I got my
Well, 'cause I'm talking about
motherboard
your processor because that affects
after.
the chipset.
Yeah, my processor is it's a Ryzen,
Oh, it
and
is right.
I got my my motherboard after talking to you about what you were gonna get.
What is my motherboard? AX 450 Gaming 5, I think it was. No, 370 Gaming 5.
Is it the Aorus thing?
It is an Aorus, but it's an older Aorus. You got yours a lot more recently, so I figured that you went with a nicer motherboard than I did. Oh, you might be talking about one that I was thinking about getting if I ever upgrade, but I found out I don't even have to do that because there's a patch that I can. Well, I have the patch now. I already installed it. I can now get a Ryzen 5000 series on my motherboard.
Huh.
I can't upgrade to DDR5 memory, but it's so expensive right now and it offers so little benefit if you stick to the default speed. It's not really worth it for me.
Mm.
What are we looking at? Right here. I hate it when they shoot through stuff, but at least I can shoot through this too.
Yeah.
LOSing works a lot better in retail, doesn't it? Or am I just crazy and LOSing never works?
I feel like it works better in retail. I feel like it works better in dungeons. Because I feel like LOSing and stuff like that was also a pretty common strategy in at least a couple of classic dungeons. And I've never seen issues with it in that sort of environment, but just like out in the open world, it seems like it never works.
Not in classic, at least.
Yeah.
Let's see, should I heal or should we be good to do this guy? I guess we're doing this guy. Am I gonna get him down to 50 before you get there? Okay, there you are. 60, but not 50.
I apparently can't climb up on the water side.
Oh, in the song that I was referencing a little bit ago, is it round me outside? Because that's what I've heard a lot of people say. I always thought it was round the outside.
I'm not sure. I always thought it was round the outside.
ME or what I thought?
The. TH.
Huh?
TH.
Okay, so you thought the same thing I thought.
Yeah.
Please tell me we don't have to like use an item on these guys to make them drop it.
That would be unfortunate.
Okay, I just found out there's one problem with headphones designed to like contour to your head for comfort. If you
Oh,
wear
yeah?
them attached to your head in a non-standard way, oh shoot, this guy wants me. The contouring lets them slip easier.
Hmm. This guy really isn't letting it go with you, huh?
Why did you come after me? You're the one that he was attacking the whole time.
I think I threw the wrong seal on this guy.
Oh, is that why he came after me all of a sudden?
It shouldn't be, but, I don't know. Hey, I got a glowing gem.
Oh, you suck. Please be group loot. Oh, it might be group loot. Oh, it's group loot.
Nice.
Okay, so now we, the ancient statuette, which we get, up near the beach. So if we can find a way through these guys safely.
This says, find the glowing gem and return to Rain, Wolfrunner, and Astronar.
Yeah.
So we probably need to go back to town, right?
Not just yet. For that one we do, but there's except the ancient statuette on the very southmost part of the beach, just east of that hut there on the beach.
Huh. Okay, so there is a quest accept up there.
Yeah.
You know, I think one thing that they could do, I mean, obviously there's a few things I think that they could put into classic and still maintain the classic experience. Just some quality of life things. One of those things
Better
would
quest
be,
telegraphing.
yeah, like currently in retail, you can see on the map where the quests are to pick up. Like, if you don't want,
but that discourages exploration.
yeah, but here's the thing: no one explores World of Warcraft. People go onto Wowhead, they look it up, or they get an
Oh,
add-on and they follow where it goes.
I was literally an hour short of getting the world discovery achievement first. Like literally, I was on my way to the last spot. I saw the pop saying, "Hey, someone got the world first," and then an hour later, I had that last spot discovered.
Huh.
I was annoyed AF.
Yeah, my point is like if someone goes into Breath of the Wild or Red Dead Redemption 2 or you know, games like that, like big games where there is a lot of very meticulously like handcrafted little bits out in the world for you to check out and shit like that. Like people will turn off the UI and they'll just wander those worlds and figure stuff out that way. But in an MMO, that's not how people really play the game.
Yeah.
And there's probably some people who would play the game that way. Right.
I'm not remotely, by the way, saying that I disagree with you. That was my classic purist nerd voice.
Yeah. But yeah, cuz like, you know, can't really generalize, but you can
You can
almost
generalize
certainly
all the
say
fuck you want.
I'm not going to though because I choose not to. Um
I know, I'm just giving you crap.
but
I would
yeah,
give everyone crap. You need to know this,
like
dude.
like that is one thing that has nothing to do with the classic experience.
I've heard people make that argument that apparently that is the classic experience, having to go out and discover stuff.
That was, I would say,
And I
that was maybe the vanilla experience. It's not the classic experience. You can never go back to that. It's one of those things, like we talked about before. There is no returning to it at this point.
here's the weird thing. There was Wowhead and Thoughtbot when I first joined. And once again, I'm a weird person. I went for that world first discovery after all. But I did go out of my way to not check that unless I got stumped on a quest or something.
Mm-hmm.
I went out and I found quest givers out in the wild.
Yeah.
That was obviously on my solo character. I had a character that I did groups with, and I was always trying to optimize my leveling with tons of add-ons and stuff.
In
No.
in retail, it's a bit different with achievements and stuff now. It's like I know that there is 52 quests in this zone and I am going to do all of them so I can get this achievement.
You're going to
in
look up a guide that tells you where all the quests are.
yeah, in vanilla and classic, there's not achievements. There's nothing like that that you have to really worry about, right? But
Well, I've heard it argued that the lack of achievements mean that it's more tailored to play the game you want to explore. Don't do exactly what they want you to do. Once again,
achievement, yeah,
I'm saying
I
the
mean,
arguments I've heard.
yeah, stuff like that. It's like,
I call bullshit because, like I said, I went for a world first achievement, playing the way I want to play. That is a way that is very unusual.
yeah. And things like all of the quality of life stuff that you see pop up in Warcraft through the years, it came from people already
Being tired
doing
of
that
something.
stuff. Yeah, already being
Oh, that
tired of
too.
stuff, or imposing challenges on themselves and each other and stuff like that. Like, people collected mounts and pets. And so, eventually, when there was enough of these things that they could quantify, they made achievements, right? Quest tracking and stuff like that. People started doing this already through add-ons, so they made it part of the game. Like, quality of life.
That's the other argument that I always hear is, oh, if you want that, just get the add-on.
But that's dumb. I shouldn't have to get some third-party thing that will break every update for something that's going to make the game a smoother experience.
Let's see. What are we going first? Ruzel. Is this thing? That thing's lootable. Okay. Oh no, it's locked. It's true we don't have a thief with us.
Yeah.
That would be really cool. I don't think there's enough armor classes, but like, if there was enough armor classes, and if we could like have a group of people where we can just, hey, that leather dropped. It goes to the leather wearer. That
Yeah.
mail dropped. It goes to the mail wearer.
Yeah.
Like just like, and then we had that. We had someone making leather. We had someone making cloth. We had someone making metal, and then we had someone who could do, like do lock picking and stuff.
Yeah.
What was I doing?
By the way, on the subject of MMOs,
This is way out in that island, way to the north. That's where we have to go.
oh,
What's gonna be the easiest way to get there? Preferably without a ton of fighting.
uh,
You think we can swim most of the way there?
uh, possibly.
Gonna fight this guy.
But yeah, you and we both played a little bit of PSO2. You played more than me, I think.
I played a lot of PSO2. You played a lot more PSU than I did, but I played
Yeah.
a lot more PSO and PSO2 than you did.
Did you keep up with PSO2 when New Genesis became a thing?
I played a bit of New Genesis. I actually been meaning to. I've been thinking about installing it off of Steam and making a bunch of my friends play it with me.
I just installed it recently. I was talking to a buddy of mine, who's super big into Fantasy Star and all that, and I've been thinking of having them maybe just kind of guide me into New Genesis. And like, I think when New Genesis became a thing, I started a character and I played like less than an hour.
The thing that does annoy me about New Genesis, and just any Phantasy Star 2 right now, you can't play the Switch one. There was some problem with the Switch one. You can't play it in the English client. You have to play it in the Japanese client. And same thing I think for the PS4. Why is there
Huh.
lock boxes?
But yeah, the person who was wanting to pull me into it is a streamer as well. But I don't know if they would want to.
Set up a streamer party.
Well, I don't know if they would want to set up a streamer account because they play on like their own personal accounts apparently, uh, which they wouldn't want to stream. I
Fair
think
enough.
so. Uh, and with setting up a new account, you know, they'd be losing out on all of their cosmetic stuff and things like that, I guess. So,
It does depend on how much obfuscation a new character carries with it.
yeah,
It might be fully isolated to where you can't even tell it's on the same account as the other character. So it could be worth looking into and seeing if they'd want to do that with us.
yeah,
Be interested. One thing is that PSO definitely is a lot less of the WoW model than like Tor is. By a long
yeah,
shot. You don't have a healer class for one thing.
yeah. It's very, very
at all,
different
you just
style
use-
of game.
What is it? Mitamas? No, that's something else, right? Monomate, monomate, dimate, and trimate. Right.
Yeah,
A number and then mate, like calorie mate, because it's supposed to be a food thing, but it was translated weird. I found this out when playing Phantasy Star 1, by the way.
ah,
Oh, you found Ruzel.
yep. Oh shoot! What just happened?
Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry. I was trying to. No, no, no. Do not. Not the crawler. What the
I
fuck?
think-
She fully healed? Is that what happened?
They hit me with something big at the end there.
Or. Oh, we did get Ruzel killed. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So who was that female? That female wasn't there before, I didn't think.
She was down the hill. It's weird to die in one zone and be a ghost
Are
in
you gonna-
another.
Be playing, what? Are we in a different zone?
We're in Dark Shore
Oh, jeez.
because we were like right on the border.
Well, this might get us the southernmost exploration we don't have. Are you gonna try to play it with your controller or
I'm,
keyboard?
I'm not sure. I would have to see how it plays with controller.
I think I'm definitely gonna try controller maining because I love that on about PSU was I could just lean back with a controller.
Yeah. I don't think there's going to be a way up through the hills here, but maybe. I would need to be able to get over there, and I don't... Oh. Maybe I can. Aha.
Huh? Oh, which way did you go? Was it about here? Or did I miss?
Where are you? Yeah, I kind of jumped from there over to here, and I was able to run up.
Over to here?
I don't see any more. You went around the... there you are.
Oh,
There you go.
I was trying to go up the wrong hill, apparently. We switched zones, so we don't get that exploration I was thinking about.
I don't think there is an exploration on Dark Shore that we don't have.
The map's brown to the north and the south.
I think that's past Dark Shore, though. I think that is part of Ashenvale.
What about the part north of Alphalax?
North of Alphalax. What's Alphalax?
Tower of Alphalax, the northmost part?
Oh, that's way in the north, though. There was nothing we were ever going to be able to do to get up there unless we actually went through the zone.
Yeah.
I just mean in the south of Dark Shore, though. I hope not, but it did kind of bring us back kind of far away.
That's another QOL that they kind of changed. There's like a billion dead zones now, aren't there?
Yeah, there's a lot more graveyards, so you never end up too far from where you were.
And then of course the addition of the flying graveyards, so you can like get to your body if it's somewhere awkward to get to.
Yeah, usually like they've made it like if you die in a zone that had flying, at some point, even if you don't have flying on that character yet, you can usually fly to get back to your body.
Yeah. Especially if like you know you're on top of a hill or something like that. They might give you flying just for that, I've seen.
Yeah.
Once
Your
again, that
body's
doesn't
still
apply
here.
to Burning Crusade stuff. Okay, so now we turn in Ruzil. I'm going to. Okay, so try swimming back to that guy.
I suppose so, yeah.
Where's gonna be the easiest way? There's one person here. Won't it be nice when I get levitate and we can just run across the water though?
Yeah.
Okay, so then back down to the beach. Swim out a little bit. And then down. Should be clear here. Okay. Well, that's interesting.
What's that?
So, if you dive underneath, I'm getting this sensation of my ears being under water pressure,
Huh.
but only on the covered side, obviously. That's some of that binaural screwery, isn't it?
No.
Have you ever gotten that sensation while wearing your version of these Sennheisers?
Uh, not that I can think of. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize
500
that.
yards as the crow flies.
So something I forgot is that consecration is an ability you get through talents,
Ah. Oh.
and it's in the holy spec.
Oh. Oh. How deep?
I would need 11 points to get it. That's the entire reason that protection would go into holy, it looks like.
Every heal except for lesser heal. If it crits, it'll give you my target extra armor.
Huh.
If I get this achievement. Guess which is the only heal that I do have?
Lesser heal, I imagine.
Yes.
So yeah, I
Guess
think
if I can afford them.
I don't remember what it's like, but I'm guessing I probably can't afford to do a respec, so I think all my talents from this point forward are going to be focused into getting consecration. And then once I have that, then
Switch
go back
to
into
your
actual,
thing.
yeah, actually focus on actual tanking abilities.
Makes sense. I'm guessing consecration's a really good threat management.
Yeah, it's an AoE holy ability that will help on holding groups. Because my threat increase is based on holy attacks. So having them just passively taking holy damage is going to be helpful with that.
So I can put my points into a DPS or else something where I get a little bit of healing when I take a crit. Or else into something that I won't be able to use until I get some money.
Huh.
I'll just dump it into the inspiration. I should probably check at some point if there's talents I need out of my other trees.
Oh,
What you just
shoot.
found out you do? Ooh, robe upgrade.
There's an early retribution talent, one of the first ones as well, that reduces the mana cost of my judgments and seals. Which means that mana already isn't a huge issue for me, but there it'll be even less.
Okay. Then we need to turn in the cleansing, which is back at town. So yeah, we need to go back to Astronar now. No. Buy 2 simple wood and a flint and tinder before hearthing to Aberdeen. So I think we're going to be getting you. I think it wants us to get you your materials for making fires.
I actually have those already, so
Okay.
I thought they would be useful to have if I can make some campfires out in the wilds. Haven't used it yet, but one day I might actually get materials I can cook with. It's something I should probably do offline is just grind some cooking levels.
Yeah, I'd be willing to help you with that. Heck, while we're grinding the cooking levels, we could try to get me some money to get the rest of my spells,
Yeah,
and maybe get some wool to where we can get all of our bags upgraded.
that would be good. And the whole time we've been here, I've gotten 2 wool.
Have I gotten a single? No, I did not get a single wool.
We've only
I
been
did get a
killing
plant pattern.
humanoids.
Yes, I realize. That's why I bitched earlier.
It's ridiculous.
If we were a horde here, we would totally have a bunch of the stuff. What do these guys got quests for? I'm not being told to get them. Tower of Athlax. That sounds familiar.
Go with honor.
Huh.
Bathrin's hair.
May the stars guide you.
Please tell me that's not supposed to be a pun with air, right? Where's this road that is supposed to be like right near me?
I think it's this way. We might need to go around. Or not if you're good like me.
You suck.
Alright.
I don't know where you went up. Climbing that tree didn't work.
Yeah, I had to kind of jump over on this side of it, I think. Like, I jumped up onto this root between the big tree and the little...
It's not letting me jump.
There we go. Man, I hope one of these days we find some shoes that actually have soles.
Traction. Oh. What, are we wearing torn shoes?
Oh, I am.
I didn't make your shoes, so don't blame
Just
me.
the whole bottom part of my shoes doesn't exist.
I may have made your cape, but that's about it. Oh, and your shirt.
Yeah, I think it's just the shirt, the bags, maybe the cape. The cape is Prospector's Cloak, which I don't think is crafted. I could be wrong, though. It wasn't even all the bags either. It was all but one of the bags. So I found one of those 8 slots.
The neophyte shirt, what's doing that? Ooh. This dress looks a lot better without a neophyte shirt under it. Though the arm things on the neophyte shirt were cool.
No.
And I could totally create this dress for my avatar. That seems excessive, doesn't it? Change my outfit every week as my character's outfit changes?
Yeah, it might be a bit much. Alright, where's the turn-ins? Or turn-in, rather.
What brings you here?
Boat to Menethil and level cooking while you wait. Accept claws from the deep.
Goddess,
Get
what
flight
your
path
name?
for Menethil Harbor. Accept the Green Warden. So where's this claws from the deep at, actually?
Oh,
Is that in Menethil? Okay. So we should probably... I guess we should Hearth, then fly to Auberty, and then take the boat to Menethil, right?
It'd be that or just fly from here.
Del Nadus.
Might be
Did you buy-
faster.
Oh,
Because we're just going up to the next zone, and we wouldn't have to walk through Darnassus to get to the flight path.
which I'm not sure where the flight path here is. Oh, there it is. Oh, these boats are free
I am listening.
Yeah,
because we've used them a lot.
yeah.
Good luck, friend.
I am very happy with the new battery charger I just got too.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot better hung on the wall. It's a black streamlined one that matches my Xbox controller battery charger. Well, sort of matches. They're more similar in design than this one was with my old Rayovac one. My old Rayovac one was an old white one from before people were trying to make battery chargers stylish.
Hmm.
And this new one tells me how charged my batteries are. I've never had a charger do that.
That's cool.
Were you just moving your microphone?
Yeah, I was adjusting it slightly. Yeah, I'm used to seeing like the battery chargers where you just kind of throw them in there and hope.
Do you have a light?
Yeah, just trust in the charger to know what it's doing.
It feels so weird to me. Okay, so I had an Xbox 360 controller, and when I wanted to charge that, I plugged it in and didn't take out the battery. I have a PS4 controller, and when I want to charge that, I plug it in and don't charge it. Or I plug it in and don't take out the battery. My PS3 controller was the same. My Switch Pro controller was the same. When I get my Wii U Pro controller, when I get the Switch Pro controller, it'll probably be the same. But with the Xbox One, I take out the battery and I charge that. And that feels a little weird, but at the same time, it also means I can pull a battery out of the thing and plop it into my controller.
Yeah, it's a weird situation because it does have that benefit, but it's also it feels clunkier as hardware.
Yeah, but at the same time, I already have that I already have one charge station on the wall. I might as well have two, right?
Yeah.
Because I have to have the one because for some reason there's not a single as far as I have seen VR developer using ions. They're all using double A's for some reason.
Yeah, that's weird.
Are you already waiting for the boat?
Yeah, I was running out to the boat. We're going
To Menethil, so that should be the left one, right?
yeah.
Or no, the right one. The right one.
Oh, was it?
The left one takes us to the island, I'm pretty sure.
To the island.
Teldrassil?
Let me check with the guy here.
Because I think we made that mistake last time. We went to the left and we were supposed to go to the right.
The northern dock will take you to Darnassus. Southern dock will
Okay.
take you to Menethil.
Be careful.
Okay, so I remembered it backwards. I could have caused us to have the same mistake again.
Which this one just left a minute ago, so it'd probably
Drop a
be...
campfire and cook.
I don't have anything to cook. I've got a bunch of spices, but no eggs and no meat. There's never any wolves or boars anywhere we go.
We did get boars at one point.
Yeah, I think that's how I leveled up to 20.
I got bear meat.
Yeah. If I find a recipe for clam meat, we'll be golden, because especially now, I've got a ton of that.
Have you looked up what level you can start cooking that at?
No, I haven't looked it up.
Is it just clam meat?
Yeah.
Reagent 4. Is it the reagent 4 section? Boiled clams. At level 50, you can learn that recipe.
Yeah, okay, so I need 30 levels before I can get there.
Alright, so we gotta grind up 30 levels, and then you'll be able to power level probably how far do you think? It'll turn
Maybe...
yellow at 90. So if you have 50, for instance, we can get you practically all the way to 100.
I have 32
32.
clam meat.
That's past 75 at least.
Yeah. That got me into the next tier of cooking.
And who can teach it? 'Cause you were saying that only certain people can teach it, right? Whoa, it's taught by a bunch of people. Darnassus, cooking trainer. Cook Gilm, cooking trainer in Dunmoreau. Red Ridge Mountains, Iron Forge, Dunmoreau. Wait,
So it sounds like that one is taught pretty much everywhere. It's just a normal recipe.
possibly. But I also might be on retail. How do you switch Wowhead?
There should be a little thing you can click on at the top of the page. Oh, it's here.
I don't know. Oh, I'm on classic theme. Is the theme the thing that does it?
The theme?
Yeah, there's classic
Oh.
theme and thoughtbot theme.
There should be a bar at the very top of the page that has retail, classic, Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King, and then some Diablo things you can click on. Which, that's interesting. I didn't know they did Diablo. But apparently they do Diablo 2 Resurrected.
Don't see at all what bar you're talking about. Oh, that. Oh, I see. I'm on classic.
Okay,
So yeah, it's taught everywhere.
cool.
Cool. Renaissance cooking trainer. Spiced wolf meat. And that's all this cooking trainer is willing to teach you at your level is just spiced wolf meat.
Which,
Where'd you get the other one?
I already have that. Charred wolf meat? Not sure.
Cook Gilm. Spiced wolf meat. I'd imagine it'd be Dunmoreau would be where you'd probably learn it, right?
Maybe. We did some stuff through there. So it could be a
Spiced
quest
wolf
reward.
meat. Oh, quest reward could be, yeah. Think anyone ever jumped before it got to this part?
No.
Like they're like, oh hey, I see the dock. Jump, falls into the water.
Wouldn't be surprised.
One thing that I will say, Alliance was made easier
Oh, yeah?
because coming up to the Alliance dock, if you miss your jump, you don't splat.
Need help?
Uh,
The Alliance.
where is Claws from the Deep?
Should be this guy right here. I just picked it up.
Ah,
'Cause I couldn't remember what we were here for, but Claws from the Deep sounded familiar.
and Green Warden. Buy 20 mutton chops and 20 melon juices.
What can I do for you? See you later.
Except the third
You
fleet.
need something? Be careful.
So I'm not sure where you buy it at. Probably near this person though, since it's having me go there first. Ow.
I'm gonna really be looking forward to when I'm done with this nonsense.
Which nonsense?
The coughing.
I supply only
Oh.
the finest goods.
Is this guy him? No, that was not the third fleet.
Third Fleet was at the dude who gave us the Green Warden.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Hey there. Forge Alliance.
He had 2 quests on him.
I did not catch that. I'm dumb. Okay, so where are you doing the buying then? Looks like that's also this. Looks like that's the south. Okay. Sorry, I completely took us to the wrong spot.
Great to meet you.
Oh, wait a second.
What's
This
on
guy?
your mind? See you soon.
Yeah.
Have a look at my screen.
Huh. Do you have to be 22 to get that quest?
I guess. Let's deal with your cooking shit. Because it says to buy some stuff here. Oh, it's probably in the building, duh. I got some exploration experience at least.
There's a tradesman over here. Is he what we're looking for?
What can I get for you today? What's your back?
I don't think so. Aha.
What's on your mind?
Mutton chop. Is that here? No.
Mutton chop? Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is? I missed it then.
To the bottom left of the first page of his.
Oh, there it is, yeah.
Stuff.
That doesn't even look like it's an ingredient.
I don't
Why
think
would
it
we buy-
is.
Oh, he's probably just stocking up healing items. Melon juice, yeah, duh. Okay. Complete Innkeeper Halbreck. Did we get an Innkeeper Halbreck?
Not that I'm aware of.
Safe travels.
Accept Third Fleet. It wants me to accept Third Fleet. Something about flagon of mead. Oh man, this is really annoying. How I'm a half a level ahead behind you
How are you?
on like everything.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna quickly sell some crap. Oh whoops. What are shiny fish scales good for? Should I keep those?
I didn't. I assumed it probably wasn't too important.
Murloc fin. Oh, I did see a thing about saying keep Murloc fins.
Yeah.
Raw.
Which
It says raw, but then it's already edible.
is it a fish?
Yeah.
I think those are that way for whatever reason a lot of the time.
Okay, so keep that for you.
Suppose so, yeah.
Murloc eyes. Slimy Murloc scales. Oh, that's an armor. Okay. Need to break that down. Healing potion probably would be good for you. Spider ichor, blah. I got some wool here for some reason. Okay. So, I guess try doing the first quest we can do, which check bronze tube inside Menethil Keep. I don't know what quest that's supposed to be for, if any.
You got my attention. Watch your
But
back.
since you were able to get all the quests, maybe you'll see it, whatever it is, if it's not a quest I can do.
Yeah, let's see.
I don't know what bronze tube it means, though, is the only thing. Right around here, but it might be on the next floor up.
in like the main room here or something. There's a quest that I can't accept yet at Captain Stoutfist.
Doesn't say anything about picking up a quest. It just says, let's see, wait, what was 2? Oh, turn in third fleet. Yeah, so I can't do the third fleet yet. But it doesn't say anything about picking up a quest. Right on this corner. Where is the next floor up? Because you're able to get on the ceiling of these things, aren't you?
Yeah, if you there's the main room, but if you go the other way in those hallways, you can go up to the stairs, which will take you up to the roof.
Okay, so then I have to cross the ceiling. And that takes us to this. And yeah, I'm not seeing no bronze tube. And I'm back on the first floor. The next nearest one is up in the fen area looking area. Kill bluegill, murloc, keep murloc fin. Kill gobbler. And then north vendor, check bronze tube and leather pants inside. These bronze tubes are about.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is there. So I think what might be the way to go is maybe sometime before next Monday. Maybe we pop in and see if we can knock out some of the cooking stuff and catch that up and things like that off stream.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, it's already 9.
yeah, then hopefully see if we can find a consistent path here next time. I think we, other than the third fleet and whatever that bronze tube situation is, it sounds like we've got most of the quests that it wanted us to have. So
Yeah, and if we grind me up a little bit, we'll be able to get a third fleet.
yeah, I was thinking about that
and
too.
log out.
Because
Now, what's weird is that you were already only a half a level ahead of me, and you did your class quest, and you're still only about a half a level ahead of me.
I think now I'm like, what, almost like a full level ahead of you, looks like.
Oh,
Yeah. It's weird. We need to find you some priest quests.
I have no idea.
I thought like each class had like a quest every 10 levels at least.
By the way, check out my stream real quick.
What's up?
Okay, are you looking?
Yep.
So I'm saying hello. Did you see that?
Oh, there it is. Yep. Bit of a delay there, but yeah. Well, a delay because I'm talking to you through Discord. So
Yeah.
that's cool.
It's the only one that I know how to do, though.
I just noticed there's the WoW Armory button on your stream here. That doesn't pull up the character you're playing. It pulls up someone different.
Oh. Huh. Yeah, that's probably for one of my old characters.
Yeah, it's from over on retail.
Yeah. Is it Rose or is it Sakura?
Rose.
So it's still a priest.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Basically, who this girl can grow up to be someday.
Yeah.
Well, not really, because she's gonna die at level 60.
Right. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for tonight's Season of Mastery stream. Hopefully, next time we can have some of our stuff caught up and continue on this path in another new zone. So we'll see how that goes.
Catch.
Have a good one.